Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is going to be another review video, and this is of the Gemini Jets 1 to 400 scale Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300ER. The funniest thing about this is that I got this model last year in April and we're now in the start of February of 2025. So it's been nearly a year since I got this model and I'm only just filming the review now. I'm so behind on filming. I just had little to no time. I've been plane spotting, I've been doing photography, and I've just been doing other stuff. But I'm gonna try my best to record more, but there's always something that comes up and always some drama happens and something, so yeah, it's just a bit of a hard thing for me to do, but I'll continue to post, just maybe not as often as I used to. But let's just get into the box. Here is the box. Now I'm not going to go over this in way too much detail because you've seen this type of box about 1,000 times already with me and probably loads of other people. Now, in my opinion, the winglets almost look cut off from the CGI. It looks very weird, but we'll get into that in more detail in a minute. Starting off, we've got the boring casual blue background, the white and the red ribbons, Gemini Jets logo, made for collectors by collectors, the CGI of the aircraft, and again, yeah, there's something not quite right with the winglets here. I think they are cut off. It just looks weird. Boeing 767-300ER, Delta titles, Sky Team logo. And then Gemini Jets, 1 to 400 scale diecast model. Then we have the usual kind of stats of it, if you will. Highly collectible, superior quality, realistic metal landing gear, detailed printed graphics, and as real as it gets features. For this model, that actually is kind of true. Gemini Jets 1 to 400 scale diecast model, CGI, and then what the aircraft is. Item number is GJDAL2104. Gemini Jets, barcode, and we've got a little warning. Back of the box, you can see some of their social medias. Made in China, then a recycle logo, I guess. Then we have this model was made in 2022. If it'll actually focus, there you go, 2022. This model is no longer available on the aircraft model store, but this is where I got this from. When I bought this, it was literally the only one left in stock, and I don't think any more went into stock, so I was really glad I got this. And here's the look inside tab. You can pause to read any of this if you like. And then that's where the aircraft would be sitting in this box. Just before we get into the details, I actually want to say this is probably the best Gemini Jets model I've ever seen. Everything about it is really good. I cannot believe I'm even saying that about a Gemini Jets model, because every single time I get one, it either comes broken or there's always it just doesn't look right. But this mold is very good. I haven't even reviewed it yet and I already recommend it, but let's just get into detail. Starting off, we have the flight deck or the cockpit windows. We've got the nose cone details, pitot tubes, Sky Team logo, L1 door, the Delta titles. We then got the nose gear. We have some more cabin windows. We've got an antenna, Wi-Fi box. Then these now, I don't know which engines these are because it's very hard to tell. I think these are the CFM 56 engines instead of the Pratt & Whitney ones. I think the Pratt & Whitney ones are cooler, but you know, whatever. Got the leading edge of the wings, got the landing lights, emergency exit doors, and the emergency exit slide thingies on the wing. The walkways, got flaps, and the spoiler details with it engraved in the wing. We then have the winglet, which if my phone will actually focus. It doesn't want to, but there you go. That's the winglets. Now, I think Delta started adding these onto the aircraft, I think a while ago. I can't remember, maybe even 2000s. Got the main gears, which again look very, very good. They don't look slanted like on other models. We then have the registration of the aircraft, which is November 1201 Papa. L2 door. Then we got, I think that's like cargo door or something, I don't know. Another antenna, the horizontal stabilizers. Then you can see the tail now. There's a lot of fingerprints on this. Hold on. I did try and rub it so I wouldn't take off the paint, but I really don't want to risk damaging this model because I love this model so much. And it's really hard to get a Delta 763 from Gemini. But yeah, that's the tail. We got the rudder details, got the numbers of the registration up there. I think Delta's livery is really cool. I mean, their tail is just so iconic in my opinion. Then got the APU, which is the... tell me what it means in the comments, please. I forgot. Got the flap designs on the stabilizers there. Then moving on to the other side, if my phone will focus. I don't know why my phone does this. Got the where the cargo goes, or the luggage. Another huge luggage door there. And if we flip the aircraft over, you can see the Delta titles. And oh my god, this is pissing me off now. I have to keep manually pressing on my phone to focus it. I wish I could change that. But you got to see the Delta logo on the bottom. I'd flip it around. Gemini Jets logo, stand hole there, and then we've got the cool Delta logo on the bottom. And you can see a better look at the gears, which look very good. Now that is it for today's review. I am very proud of this model. It looks very, very good. So I might even try to get another one of these, because considering that during summertime, 3 of them come to EDI, which is Edinburgh Airport if you don't know. So I really, really want to start Edinburgh soon. But because I'm in the process of moving house, it's going to be hard for me. I can't do any airport updates for like a month or 2. So I'm going to have to just only post unboxings and reviews, which is going to be a bit boring, but there you go. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.